Welcome ladies and gentlemen to my YouTube channel. Hope you are all doing well. My name is Regan. For my returning viewers and also to my new subscribers, I usually appreciate so much for your great support always. So now Kenyans, there is something going on inside this broad-based government. And day by day, things usually comes out bit by bit. Because for now, MP Millie Odhiambo, she's coming out to say something here. I want you to listen to what Millie Odhiambo she's coming out to say, then we proceed. Because what Millie has come out to say, that's the thing now will be forming a basis or a foundation of this analysis. So for now, I want you to listen to what Millie Odhiambo has come out to say, then we proceed. But before we proceed, ladies and gentlemen, it's just a reminder. If you're watching this video for the first time or are new in the channel, take a second. If you have not subscribed, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Otherwise, thank you so much for that subscription. And again, ensure you like the video. So for now, I want you to listen to what MP Millie Odhiambo she's coming out to say, then we proceed.
Raila Amolo Odinga has had to make difficult choices for the sake of this country. We went through difficult times and I watched Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga almost being killed. So for him to make a choice to move the country forward, nobody should blame him for that. And because of that, we have agreed that for purposes of stabilizing the country, to stand with the broad-based arrangement up to 20. And it is not automatic that it is a must that it is Ruto that we will support. Even Raila Amolo Odinga, we can also ask Honorable Ruto to support Baba Amasio. Yeah, it is an issue of negotiation. And Kisera koso Kisera.
After I've listened now to Millie Odhiambo, the first sentence which you can easily capture there is that she's saying it is not automatic that we will support Ruto in 2027. So for now, that's now the first thing which captured my attention. Because this is not the first time we are now hearing this kind of politics or this kind of things. And for now, remember, Raila Amolo Odinga alituambia mara ya kwanza that for them, they will be with Ruto until 2027. Then after 2027, that's when now they will decide what next. But again, for now, Millie Odhiambo, she's coming out to say that it is not automatic that they will support who? Support William Samuel Ruto coming 2027. What you have to know is this, Kenyans. Remember, this relationship in between the ODM and the UDA came out abruptly because nobody knew that ODM will eventually be in coordination with UDA. And for now, unaweza pata that the ground basis of this relationship haijulikani mpaka sahi. Cause hii kitu ilikuja abruptly and nobody knew about it. Remember, this kind of broad-based government came out after the Gen Z stormed the parliament. And due to that now, it forced William Samuel Ruto to reshuffle the cabinet or to dissolve the cabinet, in which we saw it. He did what? He dissolved it. So for now, after dissolving it, we saw that there is some of the ODM members which were being appointed. And from that appointment, that's the thing now led to the broad-based government. So for now, things inside broad-based government are not yet clearly known because these ODM allies or these ODM leaders, they don't have stand. Hawezi sema ati sisi tuko hapa ama tuko pale. And that's why unaona Millie Odhiambo ana come out kusema that it is not automatic that we will support Ruto in 20 2027. Remember very well, President William Samoei Ruto si ati atachukua Raila kama running mate coming 2027. And again, truth to be told is that Ruto will not pick any of his running mate from Nyanza region. Why? Because alijua akichukua ODM, especially akishashikana na Raila, ataweza kupata zile votes kutoka Nyanza region. But according to the situations now, Ruto amekaa chini na akajua that these votes from Nyanza region will not be delivered 100%. Why? Because up to now we are talking, ODM, it is now in two groups. The first group is the one that's supporting William Samoei Ruto 100%. The likes of kina John Mbadi, the likes of kina Ole Kina, the likes of kina Opiyo Wandayi, Junet. And again, we have other side which they are not supporting this broad-based government in full. The likes of kina Babu Owino, the likes of kina Caleb Amisi, the likes of kina Sifuna. So up to now, unaweza sema that hii broad-based government haitafika 2027. Juu sasa hii broad-based government haijulikani kichwa ni wapi na miguu ni wapi, na hata mikono zionekani. Cause this thing came out abruptly. And that's why for me, usually before I do something, I must know what is its base. And for now, this broad-based government haikuwa na base, na haikuwa hata na foundation yenyewe. It come to out abruptly. And this came after Ruto was being pushed hard until to the wall. At that time, ujue William Samoei Ruto hangefanya tu juu chini washikane na Raila. Sai William Samoei Ruto angekuwa sugoi anapalilia mahindi. Because after their agreements, that's when now things splitted up. Because watu walijua tuna deal na William Samoei Ruto peke yake personally. But again, it come in abruptly, whereby tunaona tena ati wana sign the 10 points MOUs palivo KICC. So the Kenyans walikuwa confused. Because remember, at first time, the Gen Zs, before they started their fight with this government, they told Raila very, very well that, please, Raila, stay aside. Let us deal with this man called William Samoei Ruto. But again, I'm sorry to say this, but again, due to ignorance, Raila came out and joined who? Joined William Samoei Ruto. Through him donating his experts, the likes of kina Mbadi, Wandayi, and other people. So for now, due to that donation of the experts, that's when now this thing known as broad-based government was given birth. And for now, this broad-based government haina mwelekeo, because hawezi sema ati broad-based iko na mwelekeo ilhali ODM enyewe haijui what's going on. Hao ni kama tu pepo au ni kama bendera, zote tu ziko zinafuatana. So for now, Raila, I think up to now, anajipanga na anajiuliza what will be next. Because let me tell you this, Ruto akipata tu chance ya kukuja second term, all these ODM experts wenye tunaona pale kwa government wataambiwa mkanyage nje. Because remember, ODM or Raila was being used as a thing, just to quench all this all this kind of pressure which was coming in to Ruto. Ruto aliona sasa hapa mambo imekuwa ngumu, na kitu yenye naweza fanya for now, wacha sasa nichukue Raila anikinge kidogo nikijipanganga, because nisiposhikana na huyu mzee hawa watu watanirusha nje. And again, Raila mwenyewe hakufikiria ile plan yenye William Samoei Ruto amefanya nini? Amempigia. And for now, yeye sasa juu alishaingia pale kwa government, hadi tunaona ana enjoy some of the executive benefits. For now, yeye kutoka anajiuliza akitoka anaenda wapi? Na akitoka atafanya nini next? And that's now the thing happening inside ODM. Again, we are being told that Raila Amolo Odinga atafanya juu chini akuwe na presidential candidate mwenye anaweza support. In simple terms, ODM again, it is being alleged that ODM will try its level best in order to produce a presidential candidate coming 2027. Because Raila alituambia atafanya juu chini ati wakue kwa ballot. So unashangaa hii ballot, what will happen next? If up to now bado mumejifunga macho na msikii na bado mko kwa broad based government. And that's why wanalaumu Edwin Sifuna kwa sababu aliwaambia ukweli. Edwin Sifuna aliwaambia that itakuwa ngumu for us now to go there to common mananchi ati tunaitisha kura, and for them what common mananchi will ask is that mulikuwa mnafanya nini na this kind of government. And from those kind of statements waliona Sifuna ni traitor. And up to now even his replacement has been named, who is Jared Okello. And for now unaweza pata that he broad-based government, I'm sure haitafika 2027 before things turn out upside down. And because of that, that's why unaona that the ODM allies wanajaribu kuleak some of the information, but some of the people up to now they don't capture it. And for now, that's why unaona Millie Odhiambo anakama out kusema that that's why unapata Millie anasema that it is not automatic that we will support Ruto in 2027. Rather than we can ask the president to support Raila in 2027. So unataka kuniambia ati Ruto atasupport Raila 2027? Hiyo ni kitu yenye haiwezekani. Because even Ruto's allies, including Sudi, will not agree with it. Na vile Sudi amepigania hii mambo na tuta, akituambia ati yo William Samoei Ruto lazima akuje tuta, William Samoei Ruto lazima sijafanye nini. Even the allies of William Samoei Ruto will not do what? Will not agree with this kind of thing. So hii mambo ya Millie kusema ati yo ati wanaweza uliza Ruto kwa our support coming to 27, hiyo naye na disagree, because William Samoei Ruto will not agree with it. So up to now unaweza pata that coming 2027 things will be a bit tough, because the race will be hotter. And before I finish, there is something here which Moses Wetangula has come out to say. Let me read it, then we finish our analysis. Moses Wetangula is coming to say like this, as I quote, "I urge our community to rally behind Ruto's second term bid in 2027 so that we can make this vision a reality. Our numerical strength as a people places us in strong position in the race to succeed President Ruto. I have observed that if we remain united and stand firmly behind the president to secure a second term, it will motivate him to consider handing over the mantle of running the nation to one of our own when the time comes." In simple terms, even Western region are on the race for doing what? For governing this country. And they are on their mission to produce their own in order to lead this nation as president. Remember, even Natembeya said that he's ready for other top seats. So for now, things are hotter and things are boiling up nicely, because kila mtu sahi anataka hii nafasi ya upresidency, and every region now they want to produce their own in order to lead the country. What's your opinion? Drop it at the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for your great support. Consider subscribing, commenting, liking and sharing. Let's meet in another video.